Hello and welcome back. My name is Bree and this is week 2, day 2 of our beginner-friendly yoga series where we break down poses. And today we'll be on our knees, on our hands and practice cat and cow. So let's start to warm up our wrists. When you have not seen day 1 from the series where we explored tabletop, please go back, stop this video, go back. And tabletop is the base of our cat and cow practice today. Start to change the direction of the circle, please. So it would be really good when you have everything available before you jump in this practice. Now start to open and close the fingers as if you really want to squeeze a stress ball. No lazy fingers today. We really need this hands warmed up. Okay, we count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go and feel. Probably you feel this warmth in your forearms. And now we are ready. Let's jump on the mat. In case you need padding of your knees and your wrists, please feel free. I would not need that. This is why I put it on the side. So we come first in tabletop, where we have our hips aligned over our knees and our shoulders over our wrists. We take our fingers really wide and grip into the mat. You can leave the back of your feet on the mat, or you tuck your toes under. You do you. When you tuck your toes under, I always feel that there is a lot more pressure on the knees. So you feel free, it's your practice, and you see what feels best. This pose is to mobilize the spine. So on the inhale, it's like we start to arch our back. It's like to drop our belly a little bit towards the mat. And then we send our chest forward. Because I only demonstrate this here. You know, when you start to arch your back, then here with your arms, you build kind of a gate. And through that gate, you send your chest and you gaze up. In case you have problems with your neck, you would not start to gaze up because then it might feel achy. You only would look forward. So with the inhale, we start to arch our back and send our chest forward and lift our gaze. And with the exhale, we push with our hands away from the floor and we start to round our back. This is cat-cow. When we inhale, arch the back, send the chest forward. You might press your wrists towards your knees without moving, isometric contraction, cat-cow. And when you push away with your hands and round your spine, this is your cat pose. We do this one more time. Grip your fingers, come back to a neutral position. Grip your fingers in the mat. One more time. Inhale, you start to arch your back. Really send your tailbone up and send your chest through the gate of your arms. Lift your gaze. Cow. And with the exhale, you start to tuck your tailbone under. You round your spine. You push with your hands away from the floor. You lower your gaze. And you are in a beautiful cat pose. With the next inhale, come to a neutral tabletop. And sit back. You might want to circle your hands and your wrists again. Or shake them out. And we would go in round 2. Really try to find the flow with when we inhale, the full inhale is this movement in cow. And then we pause for a second before we start to exhale and we move into cat. Okay, come on. Let's see what our alignment is. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Really spread your fingers wide and grip them into the mat. I have nearly no weight in my wrists, yeah? Or at the heel of my wrist, yeah? So, okay. We start now. Together, with one inhale together and one exhale together. With the next inhale, we arch our back, send your tailbone up. And now you send your chest forward through the gate of your arms and you lift your gaze. Cow. And exhale, you start to tuck your tailbone under, round your back, push your hands away from the floor, really round, and sink your gaze down. You might want to peek through the inside of your thighs. Next inhale, arch your back, drop your belly button down. Really relax your stomach and gaze up. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Really feel into your body. Inhale, cow pose, And exhale one more time. Cat. Sit back onto your heels. Start to circle your wrists. Well done. Really good. See if you can do this properly in the morning or in the evening to mobilize your spine and to relax it a little bit. Tomorrow I'll show you probably an option not to be on your wrists and mobilize your spine in a seated cat and cow. And I hope you liked it and that we'll see each other on day 3. So for now,